All right, here with Trevor Foley. Trevor, you've been out on the course, you've checked out the swim. How are you feeling? This one seems to suit you quite well.
Yeah, I think so. It's obviously downriver swim, and I'm not the strongest swimmer, so hopefully it's gonna help me a little bit. Pretty nervous about coming out of the water though, being around. I don't know if I'll be around people, but trying to deal with the tight first mile or two and not get a penalty and stuff, being around so many congested athletes. But no, it should be good. Bike course looks fast, run course looks fast. Looks like it's gonna be a super fast day.
Any plans, any tactics that you're willing to share with us? Maybe get to the front of the race, get it away from everyone, or anything like that?
Yeah, I think the only tactic I have is, I don't know if I'll hit the front of the race because Lionel's here. Maybe I'll hit the second. I'll be the second guy. But yeah, basically try to get to first or second as quick as possible and just hammer it.
Okay, what's the goal?
Definitely get first or second. So that's the goal. So again, Lionel's here, and I don't know if I can beat him. He's on pretty good. I obviously train with him every day, so he's in pretty good form. I can tell you that. So first or second, I'll be pretty happy.
Thanks, Trevor. Really appreciate it. All right, here with Nick Chase and Real Triquad out here in full force. Let me know what your thoughts are about the race and how are you feeling?
I'm feeling like I just flew in from Ecuador, so a little bit jet lagged and tired, but all good there. We've got a great team lineup here. Mark, the Shark, will definitely be leading out of the water no matter what current has been thrown his way. But yeah, I think everyone's showing up really stoked to. The course seems real fast. It'd be probably a PR for everybody no matter what.
Love it. Any personal goals, hopes for this race coming off of Ecuador? That'll be pretty tough here.
Sometimes you just ignorance is bliss. I'm trying not to think too much. If I can just wake up, get through the motions, and then maybe find some stamina and some speed, there's going to be a large bike group on this race for sure. So it's going to be pretty surgy. I think it's going to come down to a run race. So we'll see who can break away in the last 15 miles. And if I got legs to do it, I'm going to go for it.
Go for it. I love it. All right. Thank you so much, Nick. We'll see you out there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm here with Real Triquad before 70.3 Oregon. What are you guys' thoughts before the race?
The swim is going to be amazing.
We're pretty excited about it. We've been looking for a downstream swim for a while now. We finally got one.
Mark, what do you think?
Mark is not happy.
I don't need the swim, so no, it's gonna be fun. It is a downriver swim, but it's unique and it has its own challenges. Even though it's gonna be fast, it'll be fun.
Anything you guys think is super important for this race in particular?
Well, I was just going to say that swim's fast and the bike course is going to be crowded. So I think avoiding penalties on the bike is going to be kind of hard, honestly.
Yeah, sounds like it.
And I think getting away, if you can get away on the bike, that's my race plan.
Yeah.
Get away on the bike.
Not necessarily my race plan, but yeah, I think that another thing is since it's an out and back and it's not the widest roads, it's having heads up on the way back when the age groupers are going out. So I think having a little more caution on the way back is going to be important.
And then anything for the run course? Seems pretty flat, seems pretty fast.
There are some rollers. They said it was flat, but there's a section in the back that was a pretty good up, pretty good down. So I think you got to have a lot of strength and even some patience, because on the way back I think you hit the uphill and then you have the long stretch to get over this taco bridge where it could be a decisive place to make a move maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Here with Tyler Hudacek right after the pro briefing. What do you think of the race and what are you expecting from yourself?
Certainly a fast swim. It's a downriver swim, so jumped in earlier and it's moving.
All right. That sounds good. Okay, what are you hoping for? What's your goal for the race?
Gosh, do better than last year, I guess. Second time as a pro racing for this course, so certainly better than last year. But it's a fun and fast course for the bike even, and the run as well too.
Do you have any specific tactics? Haven't checked out the course that you're going for, or just all out?
Just all out, really. No, there's no secrets.
Love it. Thank you. Hey everyone, welcome to Salem, Oregon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed those quick interviews that I was able to catch after the pro briefing. It is an amazing place to have a race out here. Super pretty area. It's been quite hot the last couple days. However, since the race kicks off so early tomorrow, I think it'll be plenty cool enough for the pros and shouldn't affect the race at all. It is a super fast swim. You might have heard that. I can confirm it is ridiculously quick. So I think a ton of the pros will get out all together. And if I were them, I would be trying to get away and get some space from that big packs that might be forming. This race isn't broadcast, unfortunately, so you have to stick to the tracker, and I would wake up early and make sure you keep track of it because it looks like it'll be over in the blink of an eye. The bike course was super fast as well, really good roads, except for the first portion. There's a bit of a dodgy section through a neighborhood, but then otherwise there's only like one kind of decent climb, about 14 miles in, otherwise flat and fast. And same with the run. So yeah, keep an eye out. You'd have to say Lionel is definitely the favorite going into this one, and Danielle Lewis on the women's side, as Paula Findlay has not made the start list here. It's not made the start line. And then, Jackson Laundrie as well as Eric Lagerstrom haven't made the start line for the men's race. So yeah, that changes things up a bit, but definitely a lot of names. It's quite a big start list for the men's and the women's race. So a lot of people can make a name for themselves here, I reckon, and should be a great race. So if you want to follow along a little bit more, hop onto my Instagram, and I will try and upload some highlights and footage I get from the race in the next couple days. So stay tuned. We'll see you later.